You would know that you are. I'm confident I see you more. I'm such a brain when it's falling. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow. No matter how far. If everything's a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love. Yo, what's up, fam? Makes me feel so nice. For about 30 miles, continue straight. You're the time of the day. Well, almost wiped out the right side of my fan just now. What's good, fam? Anybody out there? Yo. Yo. What up, fam? What y'all got going on today? Talk to me. Come on in here, y'all. Talk to me. What's up? I can't see no comments, but I want to talk about some shit, man. Come on in, y'all. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here, y'all. Let's talk about something. I want to talk about the subject matter of, do you really know that nigga you fucking with? Well, do you really know that nigga you fucking with? Let's say you've known a person 15, 20 years. And just when you think you know them, you find out you don't. Now, that can be some pretty painful shit, let me tell you. I've experienced it more than one time in my life, which leads me to the conclusion that I might be the problem. Leads me to the conclusion that I might be a little naive. I might suffer from a little naivete. Yeah, that's what it leads me to believe. It leads me to believe that I'm the problem. What do you do when you discover that you are the problem in your situation? You can either barbecue or mildew. I mean, you can either make a change or not if you're the problem. If you can identify what your problem is, and you're well on your way to fixing the problem. But it's when you don't acknowledge the issues in your life that they compound into bigger issues. When you choose to ignore the issues in your life, the issues grow. If your issue in life is bitterness, if you don't take the time and proper measures to heal yourself, bitterness is going to grow. Yeah, it's going to grow. If your problem is in the infidelity, you know, if you love infidelity, guess what? It's going to grow worse until you decide to make a change. If you're suffering with and from insecurity, them insecurities are going to grow until you acknowledge them and do the work to make that insecurity security. See, one thing I've always been able to do in my life is to take a disability and make it my superpower. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I take my disability, I take what hinders me, and I flip that shit every time in my life. I got a proven track record of doing that shit. Now, how do you fix the problem? Well, first you got to acknowledge the problem. You will never defeat a demon that you don't confront. You will never defeat a demon that you refuse to confront. You will never defeat that demon that you're afraid to confront. Yeah, you got to want better in your situation. My brothers and my sisters, what do you do when someone levies allegations against you that they don't have receipt the first for? Well, well, here's what you don't do. Here's what you don't do. You don't waste an ounce of your energy trying to prove them wrong. You know what I said? I said you are a damn fool if you spend a quarter ounce of energy attempting to change that person's mind. See, because here's what happened. That person built a narrative in their head and they believe that narrative. They don't have to have the first piece of proof. None of that shit. They built this narrative in their head and damn it, that's what it is. Now that's a person. Now let's talk about people that do that shit. People that form their own narrative in their head, confirm it in their head, and believe it in their heart, are mentally ill and delusional. See what I said? People who behave in such a manner are mentally ill and need psychiatric help.
in life is you're mentally fucking ill. In other words, bad shit crazy. You know what I said? You're bad shit crazy. If you behave in such a manner. Yeah, you crazy as a motherfucker. You formed an opinion in your head, made yourself believe that that opinion is true, and proceeded to govern yourself accordingly. You just as crazy as hell. And you need help. See, because what you'll do is you'll take that craziness and you'll bleed on other people. Yeah. And let me say this to you, y'all. Anybody that you in relationship with that puts all your business in the street with strangers is a danger to you. I'm gonna say that again. Any nigga or bitch that you fucking with that puts all your business in the street is a goddamn snake, and you need to off with their head and bury it. Bury the head too. Yeah, they're a snake. Yeah. They got all your motherfucking business in the street. How about scenario number 2 here? You fucking with a nigga, right? Supposedly. Or trying to, whatever. And this motherfucker don't talk to you about their personal business, but they mad as hell because you won't talk to them about your personal business. Like, make it make sense. What you mean? You mean you want to hide information from me, but you expect me to be forthcoming with all my information? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying to me. How bipolar is that? How lopsided is that? How biased is that? Make that shit make sense. You can't, because it's nonsensical. And you cannot make sense out of nonsense. You can't do it. That's like trying to turn 15 cents into a dollar without flipping something. You gotta flip something, nigga. Yeah. We just talking. We just talking. Any of y'all ever been through any situations like that? Has anybody ever survived situations like that? This coming Sunday, I'm preaching on betrayal. Betrayal. This Sunday at 12:33 p.m., Universal Truth of Life Ministries is going to be preaching about them fucking fakes that's wearing a mask. Yeah, we're going to discuss this shit at length. Now, let me ask you this. Did you know that Judas didn't die? Judas Iscariot, the disciple, one of the 12 that betrayed Jesus. Yo, Jesus, not my Jesus. Yo, Jesus. One of the 12 that betrayed your Lord and Savior, he never died. They say he unalived himself, but listen, the spirit of Judas is running rampant yet today in 2026. Be sure to have your ass at church on Sunday at 12:33 because we're going to talk about it. Have you met your Judas? Have you met your Judas yet? I believe every person in their life Judas Iscariot experience to build character. Beyond the betrayal, when the mask falls off. A lot of people watched my video well, I don't know, a lot of people. I know one nigga watched my video last night and thought that I was discrediting somebody. Far from it. Far from it. I was talking to my platform and venting about a situation in my life, and I have every fucking right to do so. Yes, I do. If you can go to your girlfriends and run your mouth, motherfucker, guess what? Or if you can go to your boys and run your mouth, guess what? The bishop can go to this goddamn platform called YouTube and vent to my people. It's my therapy. This is shit that I don't take to my therapist. You know why? Because it ain't my therapist's business. I'm not trying to prolong these sessions. Let's get this shit over with. Uh-huh. I see a therapist 3 times a month. Pay cash for it. Yep, I do. You know why? Because I need help. Fuck. Yeah. And I'm not ashamed or afraid to admit it. Fuck. Yeah, I see a psychiatrist and a psychologist. It's pertaining to a case that I conditions of my probation from Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is confronting the enemy in the me. The enemy, ENEMY, then INME. The enemy in the me. The enemy in you. Yeah. A lot of y'all motherfuckers blame shit on that old devil. No such demon exists. It's all you. It's either cause and effect or karma. That's all that is. Very simple. That old devil made me lose my place while I was reading type shit. You know, that's crazy. Why the devil want to make you lose your place? Why you read? Why? Why the devil want to do you like that? We're just talking, y'all. We just talking, y'all. I'm going to get myself, spend my last couple of dollars to treat myself to something to eat and go pick up my mama's flowers. Yeah. When the mask falls off, Sunday at 12:33, I wouldn't miss it if miss it was on my damn birth certificate. Where it says first name. Because I got some shit to say to you about you. I want to know if any of y'all have yet met your Judas. You know, Judas, the nigga that betrayed your Lord and Savior with a kiss. God told it. That kiss is deep, man. That kiss is deep. But you know, a lot of y'all been kissing your Judas. Some of you been kissing him in the mouth. Ooh, it's crazy. Come on, talk about it, John. I can't see no comments, unfortunately, man, but we'll get to some comments in a minute. In a minute, we should get to some content. I'm in the mansion. Riding out. I'm going to get me some fish. Because I got a taste for fish. I'm going to get my mama some flowers. my ass home. Back to my babies. Back to my boring life. Yep. Because I can. Every bill overdue. You think I'm worried? Nope. I don't give a. I really don't even give a fuck at this point. I really don't. I'm at a point in my life right now, on this day, February, what is this, the 4th, 5th? March, holy shit. March 4th or 5th. My mother's birthday is in a couple of days. 17th, St. Patrick's Day shouldn't be anymore. I've come to the conclusion in my life where I don't give a fuck what I lose. I don't give a fuck what I lose anymore, man. It's crazy when you think you had something and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You thought you had a friend and you didn't. It's crazy how people can fool you for fucking years. For years, my nigga. It's crazy how you know something about somebody and it takes 20 fucking years for you to get the goddamn confirmation that you was right from the jump. God damn. Did y'all know that any purchased relationship, listen, any bought bitch, okay, the relationship is going to be short-lived and painful. And painful. It's going to be short-lived and painful. That relationship with that purchased pussy, uh, that relationship with that poor bitch and that poor brother, yeah, and it's going to lead to a lot of resentment in your life too. Yeah, when somebody is hell bent on believing a narrative of you that they built in their head, you got to let them have that shit, yo. Yeah, you got to let them have that shit. Fuck that shit. I went for 12 years trying to convince a bitch I wasn't fucking with another bitch. 12 years. Trying to convince one bitch I wasn't fucking with another bitch. 12 years. Like, nigga, you slow. Get the fuck on. Let that motherfucker think what they think. They miserable enough in their own delusion, trust me. Their own delusion will have them at their job, robbing their boss, because they can't fucking give them 100%. Because they sitting there thinking about whether or not the nigga or hoe that they fucking with is at home fucking while they at work. Type shit. Psychosis. Mental illness. Cause you to rob your boss at work. Yes, you will. What work? Fuck that. I'm gonna think about this bitch or this nigga. Think about what they doing. Mental illness is real and it's very subtle. Hell, if you ain't careful, you miss it. Yeah. I tell you what, your insecurities will kill, shall kill your relationship, especially jealousy. Holy shit. Jealousy, that's a nasty fucking trait, Joe. It's a nasty trait. Jealousy is a nasty fucking trait. You hear me? Especially when you're jealous of artificial intelligence, avatars, shit like that. Yeah, yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's terrible, Shaq. That's terrible. Just horrible. Just horrible. That's Charles Barkley saying this shit, Joe. Charles Barkley even said it. Terrible. Terrible. You know, I used to wonder if being batshit crazy hurts. That shit hurts the brain. Being as crazy as some of you motherfuckers are. What makes it even crazier is when the motherfucker try to point it out to you. And you just refuse to see it. Because you're too smart. You're too educated. Huh? You're too trained to observe and shit like that. It's crazy as hell. If you ever get me pissed off enough, I'm gonna dig in your ass until I get tired of digging in your ass. You know what I'm saying? If you ever got the nerve to show me how much unmitigated gold you got to come against me, I'm gonna strike down against the furious motherfucking vengeance. Yes, I am. If you ever lie on me, you get ready to walk that green mile. Yes, you are. You get ready to walk that motherfucking green mile.